what would you really tell the young and upcoming athletes? And it's not just about the tennis players, but athletes across the board. What would your advice be to deal with situations like this?
My advice to everybody, whether it comes to media or more social media rather than media, I think today social media is what is really the toxic part of it. It's not really, the media. There are still very, very good media houses, and there are very good questions that are asked, and there are a lot of good answers that are given. It's the social media that really takes a toll on you as a public person, so to say. And my advice always has been, even to myself, not just to the young athletes, that don't take it seriously, neither the good nor the bad, because social media is not real. And a lot of that is not real. It is impossible for everyone to be on a holiday at Maldives all the time and be happy all the time. It is not. You see what people want to show you, and you show what people want to see. If that makes sense. So you got to take everything with a pinch of salt on social media and really not take it seriously. I mean, I put stuff on social media or whatever, and it's not something that is like what my day revolves around. I mean, that is one moment of my day and that's it, and I move on. So you cannot take the good seriously, and you can't even take the bad seriously. You just have to it shouldn't be so important in your life to give it that much importance.
Sania, what we were talking about initially, and we digressed a little bit to talking about media and social media, is mental health. There's a lot of talk around mental health also. As an athlete, are you happy to see that, the talks around mental health are now in mainstream media? Earlier, we rarely would hear about people being talking about mental health and being empathetic.
Yeah, I mean, mental health is something that is very important. It's for me, it's as important as physical health, which is why I've got a team that works with me as much on mental health as much as it does on physical health. Because if you're mentally not in a good state of mind, you definitely cannot on or off the court be or perform to the best of your ability. And for me, being a mother takes a lot of emotions out of me, and being a professional athlete also takes a lot of emotions out of me. So it's a very high emotionally charged job that I have, these two jobs. So I think that mental health is something that needs to be spoken about. I'm glad that it's being spoken about. I have had my bouts of depression. I have gone through them many, many years ago. I found help. I had a good family that supported me through it. And I was never really scared to talk about it. I don't think it was something that I was trying to hide. But I'm very glad that people are coming out with, especially, when high profile people come out with it, I think it encourages people who aren't high profile to say, even though they are the best in the world at what they do, they still have mental health issues, and they're not ashamed to talk about it. And I think it's very important, because we are also going through a very difficult time in the world, where we all need help emotionally and mentally for different reasons, like we mentioned in the first question. It is not an easy time to see so much death around us. There's not an easy time to see so much illness and sickness and losing loved ones. I know about 15 people that died personally from COVID. So it is not easy, and I think it's important to talk to people about it.